Hi, I'm Christy and I run the Plotted Pattern. In this video today, I want to walk you through how you can order your PDF patterns and instruction booklets from our website. And if you're new to PDF printing, it can be a little bit confusing. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure you have your AO or copy shop version of the pattern. And if you're going to order an instruction booklet, have that file as well, somewhere on your computer that you can find easily. I'm going to use one of the new charm patterns. I just purchased it, so they emailed me the files. They emailed me the instruction booklet, the copy shop version, and the tile version, or the print at home version. Now we don't print the letter size version of patterns here. We just use the copy shop or AO size pattern file. So make sure you have that one to upload to our website. So I put mine on the desktop so it's easy to get to. Yours might be in a different folder. You want to open them up with something like an Adobe Reader, because you need to know how many pages that they have. Now this first page here, this is actually the tiled version of the pattern. It's got 42 pages. Usually the tile version has much more pages than the AO version, so I'll know that that's not the one I'm going to use. My AO version actually only has 3 pattern pages. So I'll make sure I know that number for when we go to the website. So when you go to theplottedpattern.com, on the home page you can click on pattern printing and it'll bring up all the things that we offer, which is a black and white pattern print, a color pattern print, instruction booklet pages, and then binding for that instruction booklet. One thing to note is if your pattern has color in it, we can print it in color or black and white. If it does not have color already added to it, you can only do black and white. I cannot add color to it, so make sure you click the correct one that you want. Ours is in black and white, so we're going to click that. On this page, you can see there is a quantity field. That's where we're going to enter the number of pages. So ours is 3 in our example. And then we're going to choose a file, and that is the file that we're going to upload to the site and that I'll use to print your pattern from. Now, mine's on my computer, so I'm going to choose a local file. I'll choose the AO or wide format copy shop version. I'll hit enter, it's going to upload, and then we'll hit add at the bottom right. At this point you can add notes to me if you would like a certain size printed out, if you want a certain page printed out, or if you wanted more than one copy of the pattern printed. Anything you need to tell me, you can add right here in the notes field underneath the PDF that you just uploaded. When you're done with that, you can add it to the cart. And if you have other patterns that you want to upload, you can do that same process all over again. It's the exact same. But if you wanted to order an instruction booklet, it's a little bit different. So go back to the product pattern printing page and hit the letter sized instruction sheets. And it's pretty similar. There was 33 pages in our example instruction manual. So I'll enter 33, I'll choose the file. Again, that's on my computer, so I do a local file, and then I just choose the instruction file, and it'll upload, and we'll add it again, as we did before. You can also add notes on this as well, and that is where you can put that you'd like it double-sided, printed double-sided. I will default print it single-sided, but I know sometimes if you like to lay it flat and look at both pages at once, then I can definitely print it double-sided for you. I will add that it is the same number of pages. So if you do it double-sided, you wouldn't cut it in half. You would just put the same number of pages for that, just to keep everything simple. So after you're done with that, you can add it to cart as well. If you want to get it bound, that is a separate listing. So you would go to it, and that's binding for instruction booklets. You do not have to get it bound. I can send you the loose pages if you wanted to put it in your own binder or other system. But if you do want it bound, then you can go to this page, you put in how many you need. So we're just doing the 1 booklet, so I'm just gonna put 1. But if you had, 3 booklets, then you would put 3 and so on. So like that. And then that is everything I ordered. We have our pattern, our instruction pages, and our binding. You click pay, and then that is it. I will show you what you will get when you order from us. For our patterns, I print on a translucent paper. So it is a little bit thinner than printer paper. I fold it to ship. It comes in its own kind of envelope here that I print out for you, where I'll put the pattern name and then the designer as well. And I'll split that right in there for you. This is not as thin as pattern tissue paper. It is a little bit thicker than that. It's just a little bit thinner than printer paper. You can see through it. It makes things a little bit easier when you're trying to match stuff on your fabric or anything like that. So that's the patterns. The instruction booklets come like this if you get them bound. This one I've printed single-sided, as you can see here. I use a little bit of a thicker paper, so you're not able to really see through the sheets. They come out very nice. And if you get it bound, you'll have a plastic cover on the front and the back, and binding down the side there. Makes it very easy for it to lay flat open when you are sewing, trying to figure out what you're doing. So that is what you'll get in your package. And if you have any further questions, feel free to contact me. You can get in touch with us through our website, or you can email me, and that is at theplottedpattern@gmail.com.